roasted turkey breast.
How is that sandwich 820 calories?
That ain't 820 calories.
820 calories.
That's
the salad is 710.
That is crap, my dude.
That is ridiculous.
Wait, I like it when I get it, but
That's crazy. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Vlogmadan. Welcome back to another video. So today's video did not go as planned. So that is life. So unfortunately, we all overslept and we missed a word. Then after that, I got kind of salty because if we were to leave to go to today's video is supposed to be at the Dulles Landing Cars and Coffee, but if we had left at the time we did, we would have gotten there like 15 minutes before the meet ended. So in my opinion, that's a waste of time. Then after that, I kind of wanted to just sleep all day because we missed Sahur and I just want water. Like, my mouth is very dry right now, but I mean, that is what it is. It's patience, right? So I have no idea what today's video is going to be about. As you saw in the previous clip, we went to Shoppers. I mean, well, Shoppers. Wow, no, we went shopping at Costco. I don't know why I said Shoppers, but yeah, right now I'm just on the way home. I will figure out something to say and then resume the video. So in a bit. Okay, I guess this video I'm gonna talk about why I started YouTube. This story isn't really that long. If I'm being honest with you, I kind of have to remember because it was a very what's the word? I wouldn't say it was impulsive, but it was very like I didn't really have like a plan to start. It was more so like I just wanted to start. I had a few people like inspire me along the way. So one of those people is TJ Hunt. Another one of those people is Noor Humadi. He's like one of the real reasons that I started it, because like I have like a lot of similarities with him, into cars, into BMW specifically. We're both Muslim, so he was like the real reason where I got like truly inspired to start to start my YouTube channel on cars, because I was like, yo, if he can do it, like anyone can do it. Only because I saw his progression from like being a normal person to like a YouTuber. So he had this one series, it was a rebuild of his E90 M3 or E92 M3 that he bought off of Copart, and I think at the time he had maybe like 10,000 subscribers, maybe pushing 20, but I know it wasn't 20 yet. That series, I remember looking every single month, he jumped up 10,000 subscribers every single month, and I was like, wow, this guy's growing. Like his growth has been really well, especially because this one series that blew up and like it really just put him on the map. So yeah, that's like one of the real reasons that I started. Noor Humadi, if you're ever watching this, shout out to you, because you're the reason why I started this. Other than that, it just goes back to like my genuine interest in cars. I've been interested in cars ever since my dad bought me one, which is kind of funny to say, because okay, if we were to really tell the truth, I was always interested in cars, but not as a enthusiast, more of like a consumer, if that makes sense. Like, I was always interested as the same cars that the media portrayed was cool, or like the ones you see in action movies, or like the cool car that the world portrays as cool, not like what I think is cool now. But it wasn't until my E30 that I started getting interested in YouTube, or not in YouTube, sorry, in cars. And if I'm being honest, when I first got the E30, I hated it. I didn't like how boxy it was. I never understood like the hype behind it. My dad told me it was just a really big sought after vintage car, and I was like, oh, sick. And then I see it, I'm like, what is this? Like, why do I have a lunchbox as a car? But after a while, the car grew on me, so that really pushed me to wanting to buy that, or not to buy the car. What is it? That really pushed me into wanting to like start working on cars like very seriously. And unfortunately, after that, I had to sell it, and I still was working on cars, but more on the maintenance aspect of things versus the modification aspect of things, because as I said in the past, the Audi is the car where it was my coming of age car. It was the car where I really learned how to work on cars, especially because a lot of things broke in that car, and I was the one that had to fix it, because when it was given to me, the car was at 90,000 miles, just shy around the 100k mile major service interval, where you have to pretty much replace everything to make sure everything's running as it should. So gradually things would break on me, and it was a very fun time, to say the least. But honestly, I'm not mad. It gave me the experience that I have today. It allowed me to be able to work on cars the way I do, and other than that, I'd have to really think as to like why I truly started, because I think my first video on the channel is the E90 brake pad replacement, where I was sort of making it like a DIY video. Yeah, give me a second. Alright guys, so that's pretty much my like story for YouTube. I've pretty much rambled in the last clip, so I guess if you were to like compile it into one, basically I've always been into cars ever since I got the E30, and Noor Humadi was one of the biggest inspirations I had for starting, only because like he's just a normal guy like me. I mean, everyone who starts YouTube is like a normal person, but him specifically, I don't know, he just really like flipped a switch inside me that made me like believe I could do it as well. And I mean, so far it's going well. Still aiming to like grow and increase and whatnot, but pretty much rambled in the last clip. So if I were to compile it into like something like very simple, I think I said that already. I don't know. It's been a long day. Yeah, so basically I've always been into cars since I got the E30. Noor Humadi, he really was one of my biggest inspirations, as well as like TJ Hunt, the Throttle Crew, all other car YouTubers I follow. Yeah, so I've always been into cars, and I guess once I got my E90, I thought it'd be cool if I just started it from there. And like, even if it didn't work out, or like, it's not like I made it or anything, but even if I don't make it, I feel like it's cool regardless to have like a digital gallery of like all of my car projects, everything like I've done in my 20s and whatnot. So yeah, that's my main reason for doing YouTube. Like, I'm really passionate about it. Like I said, it doesn't matter if I make it or not. I really do want to make it, but I mean, if I don't, then like I won't be mad about it. So it is what it is. But yeah, if anyone wants to start YouTube and has been like holding back, or like not YouTube but like content creation in general, whether it be like podcasts, long form content like YouTube, short form content like TikTok shorts, reels, whatever it is, you should just do it. I mean, like just get out of your own shell, and you should be able to do it. Because like I said, I am an extroverted introvert. So if you get to know me, I'm very outgoing, but I'm not outgoing from the get-go, if that makes any sense at all. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to get out of my own shell and try something new that is very like nerve-wracking, because I'm putting all this footage out there for the world to see. And yeah, it might be embarrassing, people might clown me, it is what it is, but Yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I will have to reschedule the Cars and Coffee for next week, so inshallah that works out. But yeah, don't be afraid. Don't forget, nothing's impossible. Subscribe to your boy. Please support the channel. And yeah, without further ado, take care. Peace out. I kind of did my outro out of sorts, so yeah. Anyways, have a good one, guys. Peace out.